Well, if you hold XRP, you're going to want to stick around until the end of this video, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We've got some major rumors swirling right now about Ripple's connections with some of the big players out there. And we've heard a lot about this in the past, but recently we had some news come out, and there's growing sentiment in the crypto and finance world about possible connections between Ripple and BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager. Now, we know that BlackRock is most likely going to be filing for an XRP ETF once the road is cleared. And some of this chatter edges into crazy territory, but several experts believe the two companies could be more closely aligned than most people realize. And my duty, my job here is to give you guys all the news and information. And if there are rumors out there that are interesting, I cover that as well. I cover XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the things that are happening in crypto. So make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. I've got a free newsletter as well, link down below in the description. Definitely sign up for that. And let's get into it, because in a recent interview with Paul Barron, Jake Claver, managing director of Digital Ascension Group and CEO of Syndicate Lee, said that Ripple and BlackRock often seem to be moving in lockstep. Now, I will say this. Jake Claver is huge in the XRP community. Absolutely love his content. He has an idea that XRP could be, just a massive, massive behemoth. And I agree with him there. Now, there are some crazy price predictions out there. I never like to get involved with price predictions, but let's just call out what we see here. All right. After the 2008 financial crisis, BlackRock built a reputation for stepping in to help maintain market stability. This is how they became the largest asset manager in the world. Some see it as almost a proxy for the U.S. government in terms of managing financial shocks. Ripple's technology, especially XRP, is designed for fast settlement and liquidity movement, which are tools that could also help cushion major economic disruptions. So the question here is, could XRP be working with BlackRock behind the scenes as a liquidity provider, as a liquidity tool, and really a liquidity buffer, right? Because we can move value across markets and settle transactions utilizing XRP's ledger so fast. The asset could help prevent financial systems from breaking under stress. Now, it's not a new concept. In 1933, the United States revalued gold to help offset debt. Doing the same today with gold would require astronomical prices because gold has went up in value significantly. Some estimates suggest $30,000 per ounce. Instead, using a digital asset like XRP which can be instantly moved and scaled globally, could be an alternative for restoring balance sheets. We've heard arguments about Bitcoin being digital gold as well. Now, over the past few years, several well-known Wall Street veterans have moved into the blockchain space. Some are involved in projects linked to XRP or the XRPL. And the suggestion is that institutions like BlackRock may already have seeds planted in the new financial systems. Here's what we do know about XRP in particular. Now, it's down a little bit here in the last 24 hours, but it went up so fast from 50 cents to 350, right? It did a 6 to 7x quickly when Trump got back in. A lot of people think that there was some institutional demand there. I definitely think there was. In order to move a market cap that significantly, that fast, if you look at this last year, look at this. Sitting here at 50 cents, 50 cents. This is in November 2024, and then bang, January 18th, we're at 327. Usually retail can't push prices that high. We don't see that happen that quickly. And this lends itself, to some people believing that there's some private people in the backgrounds pushing some buttons. Now, there have been a lot of unconfirmed rumors that BlackRock's powerful Aladdin investment system has been tested on the XRPL. If true, this would show direct interest from one of the biggest financial players in Ripple's infrastructure. So why does all this matter? And I think this is really, really interesting. All right. And I want you guys to weigh in on this. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, do all that great stuff. I want more people to see this. And we've got to get into some other things here before the video ends as well. The current period is compared by some of the birth of the internet, right? This new technology with blockchain, it's kind of like the internet all over again, right? But now, not only did the internet change how we communicated, this is the new global financial system. This is how money moves, right? And we've seen traditional money systems extremely shaky during unprecedented times, with inflation pushing up cost of everyday goods. For many, blockchain could be the way to bring trust back. We know the blockchain offers transparency, immutability, unlike any other technology. Now, if BlackRock and Ripple are indeed quietly aligned, it could mean that XRP plays a much bigger role in the future financial landscape than many people think. Whether this happens soon or years down the line, both companies appear to be positioning themselves for a world where TradFi and blockchain are deeply interconnected. And we're already seeing it happen with the big banks. We know for a fact that Ripple XRP is partnered with Ondo Finance, which is partnered with BlackRock, which is partnered with JP Morgan Chase. That's enough breadcrumbs for me to get interested and get invested in both XRP and Ondo. And that's why I've got strong positions in both of them. But I think there's a lot more than meets the eye. And we're going to continue to kind of unravel some of these rumors. And eventually, if the rumors are true, if there's smoke, if there's fire where there's smoke, we're going to hear about it. We're going to find out. We're going to see it. And when that day comes, we'll be breaking all the news for you guys, all the insights, all the information right here on this channel. And so make sure you guys are locked in. Click that subscribe button. If you guys are looking for a place to trade your XRP, whether spot, leverage, whatever you like, whatever flavor, I've got crypto.com. Great offer here. You could trade XRP right now on crypto.com for 365 days for free with no fees. That's an amazing offer. So make sure you guys check out the crypto.com link down below. BidFi as well. We've got great offers there. You're going to get free XRP when you trade over there under my name. And then BTCC, 40% less trading fees on XRP trading and all other top assets in the top 100 as well. And a 10% sign-on bonus. So great offers across the board for you guys there. Check out those. And I mentioned early on in the video, free newsletter. Make sure you guys sign up. First edition already went out. There's still time to get in, but that time period is shrinking. Get in right now. Download my free newsletter for wealth strategies in crypto. Thank you guys so much for watching. What do you guys think? Do you think there are some interesting connections between BlackRock and Ripple alongside XRP? Could XRP be the safe haven asset in the new financial system? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching.